new to my channel and you're stopping by for the first time, thank you for stopping by. Welcome to my channel. Stick around a while by clicking that red button for more crafting on a budget, more everything on a budget videos to come. And if you click it again when the bell appears, YouTube should notify you every time I upload a new video, depending on the option that you choose in the drop-down menu of the bell. If you're interested in following me on social media, you can find those links, you guessed it, in the description box below. Look at who I have here. She was outside the door crying and pawing at it because she wanted in. She wanted to say hi to you all. Winnie, say hi, everybody. Yes, would you look at how big she is? Puppies do not stay puppies very long at all, but she looks more and more like a teddy bear stuffed animal every day. Oh, thank you, baby. Oh, best kisses ever. Thank you. Yes. Yep. So Winnie is almost 13 weeks old now, and yep, I'm loving her. Winnie. Oh, no, 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 no. Say bye, everybody. Do you want to say hi first? Okay. Oh, there you are. Oh, there you are. There's that cute face. I'm just loving it. Thank you. So what do I have going on for you for today? Today, I'm bringing to you a DIY using those galvanized plaques, the wall decor plaques by Crafter's Square that Dollar Tree is carrying now. They've got them in a variety of sizes and shapes. And I'm also going to be incorporating some rulers into this DIY. This is a DIY, a farmhouse DIY, a budget-friendly farmhouse DIY that I think you're absolutely going to love. So I'm going to quit my gabbing, let's jump into it, and let's do some Dollar Tree Farmhouse DIYing on a budget using those galvanized plaques and some wood rulers. What do I have in store for you for today? Let's take a look. Let's get to it. Who is today's KB Creations Crafter of the Day? You'll want to stick around to the end of the video to see if it's your creation that's being featured in today's video. Alrighty, so getting started. Yep, you're gonna need 2 of these here galvanized wall plaques. Do y'all remember where we got it from? Yep, the Dollar Tree. These are by Crafter's Square. You're also gonna need 2 packs of the wood rulers. These are great. When you find them at Dollar Tree, you should most definitely pick some up, put them in your stash, because they're great for wood, like paint stirrers. Only the great thing about these is, look at this. It's a sticker. It comes right off. There's no residue, no fuss, no muss, and look at what we're left with. Perfect. Couldn't get any easier than that, right? With these rulers, we want them to measure out the length of the plaque itself. And so really, there's no need to measure. Just pull out your pencil, lay it on top of the plaque, go ahead and make your mark. These rulers, they do have the hole at the top of them. And so since I don't want holes all over this, I'm gonna put it on the part that we're gonna cut off just by using a ruler and a cutting mat and our scoring blade, cutting blade, box cutter, whatever you want to call it. By scoring it several times, you can easily snap it apart. Don't worry too much if it's uneven. It's not going to show on those ends. Then using some of this wood glue by Super Glue. Yeah, you can get this at the Dollar Tree too. Isn't that great? It's a one-stop shop today. I'm going to go ahead and glue this onto the galvanized tin, but here at the top, I'm only going to put it on this round part because they didn't have any rectangle ones, and so this round part is easily going to be covered up because look at that, we just put the ruler there. And don't worry about those holes, they're not going to show either because we're going to take another ruler and we're just going to lay it there on top. We're going to mark it because we want to lay this over the top along that shorter side. Now, because I only had 2 rulers left, I wanted to utilize as much of the ruler as I could, and so guess what I'm gonna use? Yep, we are turning to the almighty spackling to fill these holes. Nobody will be none the wiser that they were once there just by filling them up. That way we didn't have to buy another pack of rulers. We just use what we have, and yeah, look at that. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. From the Dollar Tree, you're also gonna need a couple of these picket fence pallets. That's what I'm gonna call them. They've got the twine at the top. We're not removing that twine. I'm gonna place some glue on the sides here, the long sides, and I'm gonna do that. Did I say sides? Yeah, sides, meaning plural, so both sides. Place some of this wood glue, and I am going to stand it up, and this is going to be the short side of what is soon to be a farmhouse planter box. Isn't that awesome? I didn't want to do the short sides with rulers. I wanted to add some character to it, make it kind of an original piece. And when I saw these and that they were the same height as those galvanized wall plaques, I thought this is going to be perfect. This is going to be fun. And I'm definitely keeping the twine on it so it looks like a handle. And so look at that. We've got a planter box coming together using 100% Dollar Tree items. Yep. It doesn't get any more budget friendly than that. Moving right along to the base of this planter box. This here, this is an example of where I forgot to press record, I guess, showing you what plaque I'm using and how I cut it. You've probably seen these girl plaques by the checkout and on that fun girl aisle. This plaque, the width of it was perfect, but the length was just about 1/4 of an inch too long to suit the planter box that we're making today. And so I just went ahead and used my ruler and my blade, scored it, and it broke right apart, and then just kind of sanded that edge just to smooth it out a bit. Because I don't much feel like painting this, I dug into my felt scraps, and I'm just gonna cover it up with some felt because it's easy that way, it's quick. Why use paint? Waste all your paint. Waverly paint seems to be a hot commodity these days. Don't know how much longer I'm gonna get my hands on it, so yeah, when I can do shortcuts like this, I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna go ahead and place some hot glue on the short sides of this, and I'm gonna place my planter box right on top. Why did I place the hot glue only on the short sides? Because the width of this plaque was just a hair too small, but you're not gonna see it and nobody's gonna be none the wiser. It's not gonna show it's on the bottom. So yeah. I dug into my stash and found some of the wood letters by Crafter's Square. Dollar Tree's got a pretty cool variety of letters now. They've got the galvanized ones, they've got these wood ones that are in different fonts. And so since I have a collection of them, I just dug into my Ziploc baggie to spell out the word farm here, and I thought that it would be perfect just for the center of this planter box. It's farmhouse, it's rustic, so it's gotta say farm, right? Why not? On the wood rulers, I decided to go with, guess what? Yep, some of Waverly's antique wax, and you can just paint right over that spackling. It covers it up, and look at that, you don't even see the holes. And so originally I decided, or I thought I decided, that I was just going to do the rulers themselves and leave the farm with the raw wood. But once I got it done, yeah, wait for it, wasn't feeling it at all. It was too bright, it was too clean, so I went in and gave it a coat with the antique wax, and now I'm happy. So the F here, you will see that it was, I want to say, what letter was that? I think it was an E, in all honesty. Yeah, it was, because I didn't have an F, and then I just kind of took off one of those end pieces of a letter and made my letter F, because again, I dug in my stash. I didn't want to go to Dollar Tree unnecessarily. I do that enough already. And so I made my F. So where you can try to make letters if you don't have enough, I say get creative and do it. Now remember, this is a versatile piece. Just because I'm making it farmhouse doesn't mean you can't make it farmhouse chic or country chic. Paint the wood white. Add some color to it if you want, if the stained distressed wood isn't for you. This is about creating, this is about getting creative. This is DIYing, so you take what you like, you leave what you don't, and you get creative and you make it your own. And just as easy as that, look at here, we've just made a rustic farmhouse planter box. How fun is that? And can I just tell you, I am loving the picket fence sides. It is so fun, and because I have those picket fence sides, I wanted to fill the inside of this planter box with some moss. I have a ton of moss in my stash from Christmas left over, and so I thought it would be fun just to be able to see through the sides of this planter box and see the moss inside. Now this is completely optional. The moss I'm using is a bag that I did get at Walmart, and I want to say I spent $10 on it, but it is a huge bag. You're getting more in this bag that I paid $10 for than you would get if you bought 10 individual bags at Dollar Tree. And so Look at how fun this is. This would make a really cute Easter basket. Okay, I know spring passed, but look at how cute it is with those handles. Now with this, I wanted to switch things up a bit. So I decided to go with the succulents that I think I hauled probably a month and a half ago. Dollar Tree has amazing succulents, and I am loving the colors of these. They're pastel, they're fun, they're different shapes, they're different heights. So that's what makes it fun. You don't want them all to be the same height because you want to add dimension and height. And so I think that these are perfect, they're fun. I'm not gonna add foam to this because if I wanna switch them out, I don't wanna have to worry about the foam going bad. I think that it's just gonna work just fine using the moss, and I think that this is such a fun piece, inexpensive, and oh my goodness, I think I am in love and obsessed with succulents now. How fun is this piece? Who knew that succulents could be so farmhouse? I didn't, did you? Alrighty, so who is today's KB Creations Crafter of the Day? It's going to Jackie. Look at the amazing 4th of July tier tray that she made. She has got some original pieces that she came up with herself. I am loving this tray. You did an amazing job, Jackie. Thank you for sharing your creation with us today. What does Kayla have going on for today? Today she's trying to transform one of Dollar Tree's piggy banks again. I think the last time she had some technical difficulties, but this time she most definitely got it down. You'll want to head on over to her channel to see the glass painting, the reverse glass painting that she does on this. You can find the link to her video today, guess where? In the description box below. A planter box. Yep, that's what I made today. Now I know that planter boxes are nothing new. Creators have been making them here on YouTube for a while. But when I saw those galvanized wall decor plaques, I just thought instantly, oh, how amazing would that look framed out with wood and making a planter box out of it. There's something about that galvanized metal and wood that really just screams rustic and farmhouse, right? Right. I hope you all enjoyed today's Dollar Tree DIY. Please make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. And let's get this video to 5,000 likes. Because like I always say, each and every one of your thumbs up and the comments that you do leave down below, they really do help my channel to grow, and it helps YouTube to notice me just a bit more. Until next time, everybody, I hope you have a fantastic day. Happy crafting on a budget. Stay happy, stay safe, stay healthy, but most of all, stay positive, please, and